So, Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz held an event in Wisconsin today. And now JD Vance was also in Wisconsin today. And over the next several days, their schedules are going to line up pretty close. Well, they were both at the same airport today. Well, JD Vance landed at the same airport that Air Force Two was at. And before anybody corrects me, yes, I know it is only Air Force Two technically when the vice president is on board, but I'm using that for simplicity's sake. Now, he approached Air Force Two, basically said he was going to confront Kamala Harris about why she isn't answering questions from the media and what she's hiding and why she doesn't want to debate him and all things like that. And it looked really, to use the phrase they like to use, like Tim Walz started, weird. Well, it was weird. He walks up with his entourage up to Air Force Two, or close to it. The video I saw, it didn't look like he was terribly close, but close enough. I mean, he was close enough to it that it was in the frame. And he said he was going to approach Kamala Harris, find out why she hasn't taken questions from the media, things like that. And then they staged this walk away from the plane with his entire entourage in the background and the plane in the background. He said he wanted to check out Air Force Two because it was going to be his soon, because he thinks he's going to win in November. The whole thing was weird. But it also just, to me, is more bully vibes that they give off. We know that Donald Trump is a bully. That's the way he has operated for years. The MAGA movement, they like to bully people, and they push people around to get their way. So, like I said, the whole thing was kind of weird. Well, he goes in and tries to, approach her with his entourage, thinks he's going to maybe strong arm her into saying something or whatever. I don't know what his plan was. The whole thing came off as weird. I don't know if there's going to be more events like this, but I don't know what he was trying to prove. I mean, it seemed weird and creepy. And, as far as why Kamala Harris isn't going to debate JD Vance, well, the presidential nominee does not debate the vice presidential nominee, regardless of if that nominee is the current vice president. So when it comes time for the vice presidential debate, he's going to have to go up against Tim Walz. Not that JD Vance would do any better against Kamala Harris. Either one of them will own JD Vance in a debate, and he's going to be made to look foolish, much like he made himself look foolish by doing this stupid stunt. But, that's all they have. They have very little to go up against the Harris-Walz campaign with, so they try to do these stunts and draw attention to things that aren't really things because they don't have anything else and they need to build some kind of a momentum, and they're just not getting there.